It's very easy to believe that God's people are only those who come through the doors on a Sunday morning. And that's not how it is for me. It's not just those people. It's the people I meet in the pub, in the bookies, in the shops, on the streets, at the bus stop. It's delightful. I found it absolutely delightful.
Her hair usually could be blue or it could be green, and she will force you to say good morning until everybody else on the bus has said good morning. This is this woman that you have heard of, or you might have actually encountered her. This is Canon Reverend Eve.
Reverend Eve Pitt has always been a pioneer. As the Church of England's first black female vicar, she had to fight to have her voice heard, and she has continued to fight on behalf of others.
So I came into the Anglican Church over 30 years ago, and have never really regretted it, despite whatever ups and downs I may have had. And it's been an interesting, at times painful journey. But most of the time, I've had tremendous joy because of my love of people.
In 1997, Eve was asked to resign from her parish by the then Bishop of Birmingham after she denounced racism within the Church of England from the pulpit.
You can't talk about God and expect someone like me to take it seriously if racism flourishes. It just is not compatible with my understanding of God. So I will never be silenced, and it may be costly. I think it has been costly, but that's the risk you take.
Eve was undeterred and continued to preach from a community centre before being invited back to take over a parish. She has led her current congregation in Birchfield for more than 10 years.
We have our problems here. Come on, let's face it. There are some serious housing issues, high unemployment amongst Caribbean people, invisible poverty, and probably not so invisible at times. If we take the time and begin to look at ourselves, we are all of God's children. We are all fallible. And when we dehumanize one person, we dehumanize ourselves. And I think, for me, that's a fundamental message.
Alongside her community and parish work, Eve is a powerful voice against racism and a campaigner for Britain to recognise its role in the slave trade. She has the blessing of the Bishop of Birmingham to visit every slave port in Britain to pay respects to the dead.
She is somebody who has been able to lobby and articulate the hopes, the dreams, the sorrows of this community. She has put this place on the map. So if you know about Birchfield, you know about Birmingham, you know about the vicar with the blue hair.
If we're going to be taken seriously as church, then there are certain things that we must speak about, whatever it takes. And I haven't yet finished, by the way. Those who may think, I wish you would just go away and lie down somewhere.
Now listen, you're a little bit of a rebel, aren't you? Bit of a rebel. Have you always been a bit of a ground baker?
Yes, yeah. Because I loved the communication of language and what language can do. When you can use language for love, when you can walk on the bus and say, good morning, everyone, the Lord be with you. And after 12 years, they can say, and also with you. Then you know you use the platform you have to do good.
But we do have someone here waiting to meet you and present your trophy. She is a huge fan of your work. Please welcome chart-topping singer, the wonderful Ruby Turner.
You deceived me. I saw you this evening and you didn't let on.
But I was sworn to secrecy. The community loves you, and I love you. I love it. It was so good to meet you then, and it's even more wonderful to meet you tonight.
Thank you.
And with everyone who's done so marvelously well, all your achievements, the Reverend, myself, we say thank you, and we say thank you to
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruby. Huge congratulations once more to Reverend Canon Eve Pitt.
Thank you very much. God bless you all.